Hello geometry students. Today's learning target is to solve special 30, 60, 90 triangles that are non-routine problems. If you look at problem number 1, we have the hypotenuse is 8 square root of 3. We know that the short leg is half of the hypotenuse, so the short leg, which is the n, is going to be 4 square root of 3. Half of 8 times the square root of 3. Then the long leg we know is the short leg times the square root of 3. When we do this math, you get 4 square root of 9, which is 4 times 3, or 12. So the long leg is 12. In problem number 2, we are given that the hypotenuse is 20 root 2. Again, the short leg is half of the hypotenuse. Half of 20 root 2 is 10 square root of 2. And to get the long leg, we're going to multiply the 10 square root of 2 times the square root of 3, which will be 10 square root of 6. Let's take a look at a couple other examples. In problem number 3, we're given that the short leg is 6 root 3. To get the hypotenuse, we're going to double that, so 12 square root of 3. And to get the long leg, we're going to take the short leg and multiply by the square root of 3. That becomes 6 square root of 9, which is 6 times 3, or 18. So the long leg is 18. In number 4, we have the short leg to be 7 root 5. To get the hypotenuse, we're going to double it. So 14 square root of 5. So when you double 7, you get 14. To get the long leg, we're going to take the short leg and multiply by root 3. Doing that, we will get 7 square root of 15. And let's take a look at one more example, example number 5. So in example number 5, we have the short leg is 2 square root of 6. If we double that, we'll get 4 square root of 6 for the hypotenuse. And to get the long leg, we're going to take 2 square root of 6 and multiply by square root of 3. That's going to become 2 square root of 18. And we could simplify square root of 18 to square root of 9 times square root of 2. That becomes 2 times 3 times square root of 2, or 6 square root of 2. So the long leg is 6 square root of 2.